Welcome back, everybody, to another MLB Show 26 video here on the channel. Today, we have another, basically like to call weekend takeover. This time, it is the City Mural series. I have thoughts on it. We'll talk about all that here in a second. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that, so you make sure you don't miss out on videos like this. So with all that being said, let's jump into this. All right, let's take a look at the new stuff here. So today, the 18th rather, a new showdown, May Spotlight, a live show not until the following Friday, a new program, mini season, and more. So I have a hunch, call me crazy, that next Friday, the 22nd, is going to be kind of a slow week, which really sucks. Don't care much for that. So hopefully we're wrong that it's gonna be some content. I'm assuming it's not gonna be, so be forewarned, that might be a little bit of a slow week. But let's jump into the new stuff. There's some mini stuff we can talk about here. The Mural collection with Vladdy, Jose, and Roy. Mini seasons to get George Springer. This is from Diamond Quest and the Conquest. Diamond Quest gives you Johnny Damon, and Ozzie Smith. Conquest get you Ralph Kiner and a deluxe Mural pack. Moonshot program to get you Mike Moustakas, and then this is the drops. And then drop 3 for storyline. So you get the rest of them. It'll help the Jackie Robinson stuff. So use that to help you there, and of course all that stuff. So let's jump into this and take a gander of what is what. I'm gonna take a sippy sip. Okay, so let's go. This is a multiplayer program. Talked about that yesterday. Let's talk about the new one, to earn Vladimir Guerrero. I personally was not impressed with this program. I don't know why. A lot of these just feel very lackluster, and I'm going to explain why here in a second. We're still getting, these are 91s in the program. It just doesn't do a lot for me, and the highest is 93. And again, are any of these things overly exciting? Well, Adrian Morgan is, I think, adequate. His gold card's been goddamn everywhere in events. Now you get this. He's a good lefty. He'll probably replace David Weathers. Sinker, slider, circle change, cutter. Per 9s are good. Clutch is good. So plenty of stuff to like here. He'll probably be really good. Hunter Goodman is also here as well, a righty catcher who can play the outfield and first base. So pop time, not the best. I don't necessarily think I have behind the plate. Maybe first base if you really want the sneaky pop. For him back there, could be fairly well back there, I would say. This card just makes me sad. I don't know why when it comes to Grady Sizemore cards and guys who have like 30 power, they just kind of leave it. He's adequate, 103, 87 right. Lefty, 75, 77. Defensively, he's okay. A little lacking, yes, but again, we live in the time of mods. Brian Wu, again, feels a little but all the cards I've said, all the cards all year have 4-seam, sinker, slider, sweeper, circle change. Per 9s or K for 9 you can bump up, so I guess in the terms of that he is decent, but we'll kind of see. The numbers and peripherals don't seem okay. Just work. So we'll see. I don't know if you give him a shot, probably. So we'll see how that goes. Moving on, the last card here, a Mural card. We can look at these. I got a beef. I got a problem here. I want to say this. Look at the vision here. That's a 90. Okay, 90. I looked up how often Ortiz struck out over 100 times each year. Ortiz, and This one has 65 when he had less strikeouts per average in like in the same time frame. I don't know what the fuck SCS is doing, but can we not, please? So these are the rare round cards. These four right here: David Ortiz, Batista, Gibson, and Machado. They're all okay. They're balanced, so that's nice. Gibson doesn't have outlier, which is weird, but okay. His per nines are good. Again, I hate that. I just want cards to be good without this. And then Jose Batista, again, I think the vision sucks. So, but the numbers are good. 80, 95, 101, 100. David Ortiz is an animal. Again, the vision be 90. He's the only good power hitter with the high vision. I don't know why. So, there you go. Then we got Alejandro Kirk. We're just gonna show him. I'm not really gonna break it down. We can kind of see where it's going. So there you, and then here's Dan's baby Swanson, pretty decent as well. There's Ryan Braun, who I'm not gonna touch. It's in the hole. Again, a lot of these cards, I mean, Troy Glaus, my hero, an Angels legend, still feels like, and I hate it. I really hate this. I don't like how they've done a lot of this stuff. He's good. CC again, talking about like where's the thing. So Jeff Conine again feels a little bit lacking here. Mr. Marlin, Brooks Robinson feels okay again. It just feels like we're missing like that little spicy spice on the cards here. Duke Snyder again. I just keep saying like it feels like the spice isn't there. The high contact rock root is there. It's just again, same thing. I just feel like this one I think's okay, but again, it just feels like there's a lot of meh. So who knows? But that's the program in the cards. There's not a lot of spice here. It sucks. They are collection fodder, which again sucks. This is what's interesting to me. So here we have this Mike Moustakas. It's decent. Again, it feels like it's lacking. You can get him by doing this. I always suggest you do. However, if you finish it all, there is this, a rewind pack for 8 weeks. So these you see are, here. So we'll see what happens with these prices. We'll kind of see. So we'll see. Let's take a look at Spotlight again. If you saw these cards, we'll go through them pretty quickly because they seem a little lackluster here to me as well. Sung Min Song, high contact, kind of low power. Speed's really good though. He can defensively be okay. I think he'll be okay. Spencer Steer, who I think a lot of people are excited for. 96, 101, 60, 83. Defensively, he's okay. Speed is there. We'll kind of see how he plays. He's a tall dude. He is a tall dude. He is 6'7". 6'7". He is tall, meme aside. And then the Spotlight pack. There's Tyler Glasnow. Again, okay-ish. His control's a little... I usually like Glasnow is good, so I'll like him. Then Bazana, 90. He can play everywhere. Decent power. I love his swing too. He'll probably be good. I just usually love him. And then here's Bryce Eldridge again. These cards don't really excite me. They just don't. I don't know why. Am I just burnt? Am I burnt out here? And then another Angel, Walbert Urena, 4 pitches, Circle Chain Sinker, 4-seam sweeper. And then this one made me laugh. It's a defensive card. Talks about shines with the running, grab, and RBI, and he's mid defensively. What the hell are we doing? Power's okay, contacts okay. Again, these cards just it's collection fodder. So there's all that. Now, in terms of the collection, there are some changes here. So for this, the Mural stuff, there are 3. Vladimir Guerrero's the first one. Pretty good. 99, 92, 102, 70, 85. All right, and the next one is Roy Halladay. There is a picture here. Again, I think at this point, like, what stack can we throw? So they have to use mods. K versus left is lower. I don't dig deep into these Savant pages, so I don't necessarily know if the stack here or not. Sinker, cutter, curve, circle, change, splitter. Great pitch mix. You got up, down, left, right movement. It'll be great. Throws just hard enough. However, this is the funny part. This is the part that makes me go, haha, tee. Is other pitchers are like this. If they had this exact pitch mix, they would hate him. Hate with a capital H-A-T-E. Hate. But they'll love Roy Halladay. Why? Because the control is so damn good. But I just laugh at it where it's like we bitch about, people will bitch about velocity, but love a guy like Roy. Just saying, dog. Just saying. And then the last one here, again, I don't know why he feels lame. He feels lackluster. Is this 95 J-Ram. Balance is all hell. Defensively, he's okay. I don't like him. One, I don't do well with J-Ram cards to begin with. And I think cards weirdly built very balanced like this tend to just fall off a cliff. So people will like him. He's got a lot of quirks. Defensively, he's okay. It's just, it feels like something's missing. And I know when it comes to like, well, now you should feel good because you can mod him any way you want. Yeah, I guess you could theoretically mod him any way you want. Parallels will get him a +5. He'll be 97 power or 87 power. He'll be just under 100 on contact. A contact power model will probably do wonders for him. Then he's probably a better hitter. But we'll kind of see how things sort of look here. And by the way, because of always, there is a sneaky chase card, and this one is Carlos Santana, who's got the high power, 95, 85 contact, 83, 100. Vision's good, clutch is good, arm is good. He's a primary first baseman, which I think is great. Dosing him behind the plate, but he's a pretty freaking many. That's not gonna, that's gonna cost people a lot, and I don't think people are gonna necessarily try to save up to get him. Now there's a bunch of other crap here as well. There's a whole mini seasons, and here, let's take a look at the Diamond Quest cards because it looks like they're at least over here. Johnny Damon, over 100 contact, vision, and clutch is good. Power is a little low. Speed's okay. He does have a noodle of an arm, so remember that. But Johnny Damon cards are generally fun because I don't know, his swing's funny. He looks like he has a great beard. Ralph Kiner from the Conquest is here. 85 both sides contact, 85, 105, 80 power wise. This might be his best card, hilariously, that I've ever seen. His defense isn't like dog water. 68 is okay for left. He has pinch hitter. I would still say DH him, or you could probably stick him at first. He's got the first secondary, stick him there. He's probably gonna be fine. So that's a sneaky, probably a sneakier, better card, but again, it just doesn't really move the needle for me. I think I'm just a cynic. Ozzie Smith, who's got a high contact, low power, defensively, sure. Wanted to use the old build up the middle strategy, meaning you put really good defenders at second, short second, center field, and behind the plate, so you guys control the middle. He fits that really well. 90 fielding all the way through, 99 ability, powers is there because that's what he was. Contacts there. He's green on the other side too, running seal, field, and arm. He's pretty great. And then I don't know where. Here's why. These are the mini season cards. Maybe not I'll be there, but Bruce Suter here, 3 pitches. They kind of cut the pitch away. I think it'll be adequate. Langford is there as well. Decent speed, steal's okay. Kind of a weird hitter. I always thought he was weird. All his cards are weird to me. Decent fielder, moving left and right for left field. And then Cal Ripken, who's also in there as well. Decent contact, powers, okay. Good fielder too. He'll play third very well. So that's there too. The only card we haven't seen is the George Springer, and then we'll show off the 2 Diamond Quest cards. Diamond Quest isn't my favorite, especially now. I don't even know if these cards are going. We can take a gander here. So we talked about the Johnny Damon, Ozzie Smith, are the Conquest cards. There is an interesting thing here that I want to talk about. that is in the mini seasons. So we go to mini seasons here, sliding all the way down here. If we just like, can I just look at goals? Looking at goals. One thing that is worthwhile here, and again, we talked about the last card here being Georgie Springer. There you go. There's George Springer, 88-80 on the contact, 81-85 left right fielder. He can play it okay-ish. He's just a little old now. I forget he's like 36. One thing I want to talk about here is this 10,000 free Mural pack. Every time you hit 10,000 PXP, it's probably gonna be a good place to grind if you just want to keep ripping packs for this. You'll get dupes you can flip. Maybe you can raise the stub count. So 10,000 PXP for all of them. In terms of like, do you have to play this on any real level? Not really. Just make sure you're using NL East, the East players, and Central players. Well, just have a mixture of all players. Looks like you can get a 10 bundle. You can get a lot of stuff here for it. But again, talking about the repeatable stuff, that Mural pack is probably the best thing. So just make sure you're loading it up with those guys to get that pack. And here's all of it. Here's what you get: 15,000 XP, 17.5 in terms of stuff, 60 packs, 4 cards, and more. A lot of people are mad that they have to grind mini seasons all the time. I'm like, hey, at least they're giving you free cards. Especially when a lot of this stuff is locked behind packs. In terms of what you're gonna get for free, you'll probably get around the 13 card-ish mark with the packs to get your Vlad, and then I don't think it'll be too difficult to get the 20 or the 21, because if it weirdly it mirrors this, and to get Jimmy Rollins isn't overly difficult. The last 6 is a little bit annoying, but because I think these guys are still kind of, oh no, they all fell down, so maybe it isn't too difficult to get him. I feel like Mizorowski's still expensive. Yeah, he's the only expensive one, but I think you can drop him. So keep that in mind as you sort of do this. That you could probably make the back end collections here done. They did say, where is the Jackie Robinson collection? Where are you, Jackie? This is new threads. What in the Jackie Robinson, those new cards that came out a couple days ago, they said are here. Yeah, there they are. So there's 3 of them. These 3 guys can help you here. So for me, I'd be at 38 out of 42. So meaning that this collection is now very much more accessible for a lot of people to complete, which is, I think, really, really good. These cards have gone down. Alongside that, just make sure you do it. Why? Because there is a separate, where is it? A separate Negro Leagues collection that you're probably gonna need at least all the free cards for, if I had to guess. So meaning it'll make it 30. You might not need, I don't think they'll necessarily need 32. John Don is still kind of expensive, but I'm sure it'll be 30 out of 33. 30 out of 32. I'm sorry. 30 out of 32 seems right for this as it goes up to the next one. So make sure you knock all that stuff out, because you are going to definitely need it as the collections go on. All right, so that's the new stuff that came out today. Again, it feels a little underwhelming, but that might just be me. I'm a cynic at this point. So hopefully you enjoy it. Right now, stuff I know I will be, because I got nothing better to do and I'm addicted. So with all that being said, my name is Specs, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.